In today's world, people are afraid of so many different things. They're afraid of the economy. They're afraid of what's going to happen with their money or their retirement. They're afraid of what's going to happen to the environment. People are afraid for their personal safety. If we're parents, we're afraid to let our kids out of our sight. We watch the news and there seems to be so much bad news that, there's something to be afraid of every single day. And amazingly, 2,000 years ago, Jesus said that men's hearts will fail them because of fear. He predicted this 2,000 years ago. But you know what? The good news is this, that the Bible also teaches you and I how we don't have to live in fear. And in 1 John chapter 4, verse 18, the Bible says, perfect love casts out fear. How do we live in perfect love? How do we overcome fear in our personal lives? I believe the first key to perfect love is to love Jesus, to truly love God and to be in love with God. It gives us a healthy perspective on life. We realize that God is everything in our lives, and God is so big that, our problems and our fears and the things we're afraid of actually become small in the context of our relationship with God. And the second aspect of perfect love is to love others. Jesus said, love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. And when we take our eyes off ourselves and our own lives and our own situations and truly love other people and find ways to be a blessing to others, again, it takes the focus off ourselves and it brings a healthy perspective to life. And so with this in mind, loving God with all of our heart and loving people, more than we even love ourselves at times, you will find that fear leaves your life, because the Bible says perfect love casts out all fear. And I believe this is a key that God has given you and I to live in victory, to live in His purpose, to live in His plan, to live in His life, and that you and I can live without fear in our lives.